Oh yeah. G'day guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Bunk's in the hovel, hanging out. We're looking at getting some stuff done finally. So I made me some boards. I got my first decent bit of flax twine, and I want a bucket. So a bucket I've got. Loving it. I'll chuck that away. And some of our lovely stuff we found, we've got these books. I figured out we can make bookshelves. There they are here. Now I kind of like the look of that one, so we're going to go, what is it, down, one in the middle, boom, a little bookshelf. So we'll throw that right there, and I'm pretty sure you can throw these straight in there. Gotta love it. That's awesome. So we've got a bookshelf for a box. And a bucket. Now I really wanted a bucket because the plants are suffering because Punk ain't remembering to use the watering can too much. So we're going to put water sources in to the garden like this. Now I'm guessing I'm going to have to water this anyway because otherwise it's going to take forever to get some moisture into the dirt, because it's pretty barren out here, and the plants weren't doing so good. They like their water. Yeah, they're not doing too flash. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put the watering sources. Look at this, dry as. Oh, you poor little plants. Yeah, I'm going to have to get watering sources into all of them. With my new bucket, gotta love having a bucket. And I put a few things away in here, so it's quite nice. I've got my altar there. I figured we could chuck some candles on it and flash it up a bit. But the other thing I wanted to make, now I think it's like this. Let's do it from memory, guys. See how good Punk's memory is? A barrel, because we've got our line. We better smack that up. So what do we need? A hammer. Put the bucket away. Hammer. Where's our hammer? There's a hammer. And it's Bob's auntie lime. So we need the barrel. We should probably put this away from the house because this process will probably smell. We'll chuck it over here like that. Bucket. So fill it up with water. What do we want? 50. Oh, that's most of it gone. Now we can start doing something with those hides. So, where's my hides? We might be able to get a bit of leather. Hides. We'll just go for all of those big ones, eh? Let's get those sorted. I'll take care of all those nasty bears. This is what's going to happen to all those bears. All the ones that don't kill me anyway. Seal it. Oh no, too many, eh? 5's it. Alright, we'll just wait for that to sort itself out. Fill my bucket back up. And I'm going to sort the plants out, I think, first and foremost, because we're going to need a fair bit of food. And then we might have to think about what's going to happen come summer, because this is pretty hot out here. I don't know, so I don't think we need to worry about a greenhouse just yet, but it is going to get hot. So we're going to have to make sure these plants are well watered. And that they don't die, because it's already 15 degrees. I don't know what the temperature is going to be like when it heats up here. So that's something to keep an eye on. Alright, I'm going to get to sorting out my plants. Alrighty, things are flattening along nicely, and yeah, look, have a look in the back here. I've made a decision with the hoose. So, I've extended it back a bit. We're going to knock a bit of this out and make the walls out. And we're going to put a bit of a divider in here. And I think we'll whack a permanent kitchen in here and a place to put the new bed. Because it looks a bit naff there. Now the water sources for the farm are doing what they're supposed to be doing and hydrating everything. Bloody loving it. So that's great. And I've slapped this up. I've decided we're pretty set, hopefully, for growable food. But I'm gonna have to find me some meat on the hoof, and there's plenty of cows and sheep and goats and crap running around here, so I'm going to have to pen them up. So I'm going to put a bit of a pen here with the theory of expanding multiple pens, but I'm not sold as to what I'm going with. I do like the granite with the wooden fence on top, so I think we'll do something like that, and we'll attack these corner posts with the chisel, I think. But that's the general plan. Getting said animals in here is easier said than done. Actually, right now I can't even see a horse. I can't see anything. There was a pig running around before. What have we got now? Hang on a minute there, Jimmy. We had rabbits in here before. Sure we had... Oh, there's a rabbit. There's a bunny, and there's a bunny down there. So they are here somewhere. They're just hiding from me because they know I'm looking for them. Guaranteed if I wander out here and nab some berries. No, nothing. All good. We'll find them eventually. So I'm going to get stuck into chopping down some more pine to make that, and generally mucking about with fencing for a wee bit. Can't pine tree, fall over. Any don't? Oh, there we go. Alright. Well, that should go a long way, and replant, because we're going to need more. Alright, on to some hard fencing. Alrighty, well, that was a bit of a hard day's yakka fencing. I'm liking the look of the granite with the wooden fence on top, and I chucked these little double gates in here. Because I'm sick of me animals. Every now and again you'll exit and they'll follow you out, and then you spend hours chasing them back in again. Plus I think it looks pretty rad. Alrighty, we will chuck this down here. I'm just chiseling the corners. I was going to use the extended workbench, but I figured I'll just chisel them by hand. There's not much to them. Sweet. So I think it's almost time for, well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't think I'll bother going to go to bed. I'll go and do some other stuff. We'll check on our hides. So, alrighty, they're ready for scraping, and Punk doesn't have a knife. Good-o. I think I'll spend the night heating up some copper on the old Forgy. Maybe not. Yeah, why not? I think we'll make us a plate or two, and we're about time made some lanterns. I've got a few little quartz deposits around. I can go and raid and see if we can get some clear quartz. Yeah, I'm going to get stuck into that, and then in the morning I think I'm going to find me some animals to chase around to get into that pen. Alright. And I might do a little bit of grinding off camera and get me some materials for what we're going to build next. Alrighty, I'll see you all guys in a wee bit. Well, that's a bonus. Got our knife. I made us a shovel. And, yeah, got a plate. Somewhere we had... Yeah, a couple of clear quartz. Now all I need to do is actually sort of get around to panning. I probably won't worry with the gravel, but I've got a few more of those bony soil somewhere, and if we luck out and get a candle, we'll have us a lantern. On the plus side, we can scrape these hides. Alright, now, oak. Do I have 5 oak? Or can we use maple? Oh, we've got oak. Alright, where's my bucket? Bucket's by the garden. What do I do? What knife in there? Silly duffer. Bucket of water. There we go. Alright, okay, barrel. $50 litres of water, 5 oak. Yeah, wait for that, and then we can soak those. Yeehaw! Alright, time to get to a bit of grinding, I think. I need some granite. I need to smack out the floor and the rest of the walls of this and figure out what I'm going to do with the bedroom / kitchen orifice. Yeah. I need to whack down a few trees and see what our selection of wood around here is like. Hopefully that's what we got. Now I'm going to try and chase some animals in there. I found some cows out there. It looks like that's something. There's a lot of bunnies about. Luckily, I think they're all going into my little pits here. Where the heck? There are 2 more there. Alright, so yeah, we should be alright for meat for sort of the immediate future. Alright, time for a bit of a grinding session. It's been a little bit. I've got a little mine up there further up. I've been smacking away some claystone. And I've come up with a pretty good idea for the bedroom. So I've put in a maple floor and I've done one side and the ceiling. So hopefully this will work. I'm going to put a little hidden chest down here, and in here should be everything I need. Oh, I tore apart a ruin for some of these. They're pretty neat. I've got some other bits and bobs off it. Here's that. And where do I put the other bits? Yeah. So that's all good. And we got some aged polished cobble rock and some of that. That could be funky to use. So basically what we're doing is we'll get rid of that for now. Actually, we'll chuck that in the offhand so it gets a bit brighter. So the doorway should be here. I've marked it with that. And I figured we'd go, well, let's, there. Like that. And I made a door. That looks alright. So we're going to go like that. And I think I'll put a bit of a window in here of sorts. Now, we wanted, and I'm going to chuck a few of these in as well, just to break it up a bit. There. Like that. So that should look ridgy-didge. Like this. We'll do the same along. We'll get the roof bits in. So I want to extend this roof down. Like that. And we're going to bring it all the way down. Sort of. Like that. Yeah, that fits nicely. And pretty much the same on this side. Except we're going to bring this right down. Yeah, that's nicer. Much nicer. I want to chuck my bed in here. So I think we'll go like that. What are we going to have in behind there? We'll just chuck blackness in behind there. I need some more of those. What do I do with them? I had more. I had lots more. Maybe not. No, that's gravel. There we go. Small bits and bobs always helps. So that should do for that. Where's our bed? Chuck the bed there. Now, I'm going to make this a little bit of a hidden trunk. So I'm going to throw that on top, and I'm going to come back and chisel that. And this is going to be the permanent kitchen here. So, polished granite apparently is the thing at the moment. We had some of that. So we're going to need 2 of those. We're going to need an hammer and a chisel. And I'm going to make a nice polished granite bench top. So I'm going to get to chiseling, and I'm going to go get me a feed because I'm starting to get hungry. And I'll bring you all back in when I've decked out what's going to be my bedroom slash kitchen. And I'm thinking of putting a hole in the ground right here, actually. We're going to put in a panic room. Punk likes his panic rooms, somewhere where drifters can't spawn. When it hits the fan and the temporal storms start getting a bit wild and I don't want to be hanging out and about in them, I can run in and dive into my panic room. So, we'll be back in a tick. Well, she's all ridgy-diged now. Loving it. Check it out. So we got a little, and this is really good, having a cabinet under here for our peat. A little cooking area. A place to put our goodies while we sleep. And I've chucked the bookshelf over here. But plenty of room to slap stuff down. There will be a window going in there when I get some, and I'll probably frame that. I'll put a vessel in here, and I'll move things about in here. So now we've got a bit more room for storage. So now on to mission number 2. We don't need the torch. I'm going to run over here and... oh look, my trees have finally grown. Alright, I'm going to whack a hole in the back of here. And now it's time to go and find some animals and give them a bit of a slap and tickle. And get them in here. So this should be a hoot. Hey, I'm missing a corner block. Alright, I'm going to replace the corner block and we'll go and get us some animals. Alright. Holy wow, well we got Mr. Bighorn Ram in here and he just about killed me getting him in here. Tough bugger. He, yeah, give me a bit of a savage. Jeez, you're a brute, bro. So I'm going to heal up a bit before I get the next lot in here. These guys are a bit nasty. That wasn't entirely fun. So I think what we'll do... is we'll just... make it a bit easier for these fellas to get in here. Move that one, I think. So I can literally just run up and run through, because that was tough. Mate, savaged by a ram. Alright, where do I see that cow go? He's probably going to kill me. What happens? I want some stones. I can throw a stone at him from a distance. Let's throw rocks at animals, guys. Not a nice thing to do, but it's on the chase. Oh yeah, here it comes. Oh ho ho ho! Punk's gonna get hurt here. Oh, still coming. They're coming over. No, didn't want to know about me. Well, that wasn't a good trick. Let's try it again. Come on, Mrs. Cow. Come on, up and over you come. Yep, there we go, hopefully. Oh, that could have hurt. Alright, so we got one of those and a ram and, yeah. Bit of mucking about here and trying not to die. Alright, we'll keep on at it. Yeah. That didn't quite go as smoothly as planned. I forgot these things get quite aggressive when you throw rocks at them. Probably shouldn't go throwing stones at animals. That's what drifters do. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can get in there without getting mauled to death. I think we'll go around the other way. You guys still grumpy at me? don't know. Oh crap, now we've got a bear here. I really don't need a bear in here. Thanks, bro. We need more spares. We need lots more spares. Bloody bear. It's going to kill all my freshly caught animals. What can I put down? Oh, bloody bears. I don't need bears. That's not going to be enough spares, but let's get our little pillar up. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts them, I think. Bloody bears. They're just everywhere now. It's not even bear country out here. Have we got any rocks left? Yes, I do. Let's see if we can get his attention first. No. Oh, Punk, you're a terrible shot. There we go. Okay, now he's ho-ha. Bit grumpy there, bro. Oh, crapola. Alright, I guess I'm going to sit here making spears and kill this guy off. And then we're going to get back to these guys, because this ain't fun. Well, after that annoyance, take that, Mr. Bear Necessity Dude. Go on, Yogi. Now I've got like 5 million spears I don't really want. We'll just hit a few. We'll carve you up while we're here and hope there's not another one hanging about. Well, I'm not a huge fan of all these bears. And although this was a great idea to get more dudes in here, did you kill my animals already, Mr. Bear? Better bloody not have. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so we wanted a couple of troughs down. And some of that. So let's just, I reckon, 1, 2. Give them a bit of feed, and that should start the ball rolling. Yeah, okay, so we got a male and a female of each. I left the piggies alone. But hopefully that food will attract some more fellas in here. With a bit of luck. And no more bloody bears. The yogis can just rack off and bugger off into the boondocks. We're not playing with yogis. Alright, time for a snooze. That was a bit tough, and Punk's a bit tired and bent and buggered and bashed about and bruised. Not to mention hungry. Alright, I'm going to go to bed for the night. Oh yeah, check out my steps. Yeah, bedtime. In my new bedroom. Nice. See you all in the morning. Alright, well, I spent a better half of the night panning that bony soil. No more bears. So that's a bonus. Looks like the animals are having a good feed. So we got some nice goodies. We got a rough emerald, which we'll chuck on our little shelf back there. We've got a rough diamond. But the best thing of all, we got candles. And we got a temporal gear. I didn't realise you could get temporal gears through panning, but we got one. So that makes 2 we got. We might use one here to make a respawn point since we came so close to death. But with a few candles means we can plate. I think that's enough clear quartz for the job. How does it go? Clear quartz, candle, Boom, Shanker. Oh, love it. We got our first lantern. And these two candles can go up here. Oh, nice. We got a little bit more of that. Nice. We'll put our gear away. I believe they stack now. Yes, mean. Alrighty. Well, Punk's a happy lad. We got our lantern. So cool. We're doing alright, guys. We're doing pretty ridgy-didge. So I'll catch you all guys on the flip side. See you next time. Rock on.